Hello Gemini, welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you're all feeling fantastic. For those that are new to my channel, a very warm welcome. Cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. And for those that are returning, thank you very much. Welcome back, Gemini. Your time is very valuable. I know we're busy, we all have things to do, so I want to honor that. So let's jump straight in. Let's go in head first, as I always say. And Gemini, as the cover suggests, the cover image for this video, it is your love energies for the immediate future, actually, or for the near future. So I'm going to be generous with time. I want to say from now until within the next 3 months. Who's coming towards you? What energies are they bringing? What's the heads up, Gemini, that you should know about? So let's do this. For Gemini, please. For the very near future, I've set out that intention for the near future, for the collective watching this, everything and anything that Gemini should know about, please, for their highest good and their absolute highest good. Let's see who's coming towards you, what energies are they bringing, what should you be aware of, sorry. And also Gemini, if this reading does resonate with you, if it speaks certain volumes and you're like, that definitely sounds like someone I know, or it sounds like my story, I do invite you to check out your optional extended reading. And the link to the extended is in the description box below, Gemini. It is the first link underneath all the yellow stars. Oh, it is available to rent, to purchase. You can download it to your phone, to your computer, take screenshots, take notes. It is yours for life. You can do whatever you want with it. And the purpose of that extended, for those that are new to my channel, is that I do the reading exclusively from your person's perspective. So whoever's coming towards you in the very near future, I dive in a little bit more deeper into their true thoughts, feelings, hopes, fears, wishes, actions, and what they hope to achieve as an outcome with you. Also look at their environment as well, because that plays a very key factor on what do they bring and how quickly do they come to you. So it's a really effective way to have a peek over the fence. But as a reminder, that extended reading is only done from their perspective, as if they came to get a reading, to me about you. So that's really interesting. It's going to be very full on here as well. So here we go. 3 more, 2 more, last one. All right, Gemini, here we go. Let's do this. What is at the bottom of the deck? Overall energy that is unseen. What could be brewing from now into the very near future for the collective watching this is you. I like that, the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But what I really like here is that you're looking to the future. You've got your hand raised, like saying, you know what, I'm going to allow you to talk. I'm interested to kind of hear you out, regardless of gender. This is you right here. Now, the Queen of Swords here can be depicted as someone that is not really thinking too much about romance for now. Perhaps you're thinking about other areas of your life, such as, going back to school, or, finishing your studies, your finances, your career, family, or focusing on yourself here. But what I love is that your sword is pointing up. And Gemini, you are known as, like Sagittarius, pretty much one of the most flexible star signs. You see both sides of a situation. You hear what a person is saying. And I'm feeling here that there could be in the next few weeks a very important conversation between you and someone. This could be revealing true feelings. I actually want to see what this conversation is about though, but I see you more sitting there, listening, absorbing, gathering your personal data, and then making your next move. Let's see. Ooh, all right. We've got the Empress. That is one of the most abundant cards in the entire deck. It's the most creative card. It's the most fertile card. There could be talks about pregnancy here, planning for a baby here, for example. More often than not, though, the Empress is about giving birth to a situation, or giving birth again, to a situation, though. I really like this because whoever is talking to you, whoever is offering you something, they hold you in high regard. They see you as someone very accomplished, very successful here. There's a lot of respect here towards you, though. But I'm wondering, this is someone that has not let go of you. This is interesting. And I see here that you're all quiet, and this person's like chatting and chatting here. But again, I think you're a bit of a closed book at the moment, Gemini. That Four of Pentacles, which is ruled by Capricorn. I mean, some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, could be strong in your chart. The fours are all about planning. So I feel here that you're being very strategic. It's like, okay, I'll let you talk. What do you have to say? And they're coming here with very good energy about perhaps giving birth to a situation again, but you're not revealing your true thoughts, your true feelings, your next move, which I think is smart. Not everybody has to know, right? But some of the conversations could be that perhaps someone has not let you go. The only thing is, have you let go of the past though? Sometimes this happens when we're holding on to some deep hurt or anger or animosity towards someone. I think you're realizing, well, it's more painful to hold on than it is to let go though. What else do we have? 4 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Oh, wow. 3 of Pentacles. Someone wants to see you face to face. The 4 of Wands. This is interesting. It's Aries energy, shows twin flame message. Perhaps the last relationship you were in was very intense and you just both hit the ground running here. The talks here could be, 2 fours, all about planning for the future, what to say to you, how to gather your personal data. This could be about reconciliation, talks of commitment, marriage. I see, Gemini, for some of you, this could happen in the middle when you're about to travel perhaps, or change your address, like renting a new home, purchasing a new home here. So when everything's all busy here, it's like, boom, this is when it happens. And look, you've got the 10 of Cups and you've got the 10 of Pentacles. These are like my favorite 10s. Virgo and Pisces energy here. It's about reconciliation. It's about being abundant emotionally. And I see here that security here and stability is very important to you. So this can show reconciliation. It can show commitment, engagement, marriage. This is the card of family. Could be, blended family, or, there could be children already involved. So what they're coming forward to talk to you about sounds very promising. But again, you have your reasons why, Gemini, you are appearing as a bit of a closed book here. And you don't do anything without a reason. So I want to get to the main reading. What do we have? Yep, the 5 of Cups. Scorpio energy. Let's do the first line. 6 of Cups, more Scorpio energy. So 5, 6, and the 7 of Wands. Okay. I see here, and no wonder, I understand why you're a bit of a closed book here, why you're, I wouldn't say apprehensive, but before you even give an answer, I think you just want to hear this person out. Already I can see that you're disappointed in this person. This is the card of major disappointment. It feels like you've been highly rejected by this person. The cups have all fallen. And even though silently we have 2 cups that are standing upright, there is a part of you thinking, okay, maybe there is hope for this, but you've looked in another direction for happiness, or you're focusing on other areas of your life. It's like, you know what, I'll just put my love life on the back burner just for now. I'll concentrate in other areas, but I see here that this person has deeply hurt you. Absolutely. And we may even be blaming ourselves, which I can already see here, Gemini, there's nothing here that you really shouldn't be blaming yourself about anything here. I know it's easy for me to sit here and say it, but here you are kind of mourning the loss of what should have been, what could have been, and also the injustice of what happened. And then boom, the 6 of Cups, is blast from the past. This is some type of reconciliation. You have history with this person. Now, if there's no one that is not, romantically linked with, this indeed could be a friend from the past that wants to make amends, could even be a family member. But I am really picking up with all these, the cups and, the Empress. This definitely could be romantic love interest that wants to come forward, at least start off as friends, reclaim the innocence. The thing is, you got your back turned against this prospect or this idea, but you are listening. You're acting like a really good air sign here, just absorbing the information. But the 7 of Wands shows to me that your barriers are very strong. Your walls are very up. You're very apprehensive. I love your attitude though. You're being very assertive. You can say no without causing an argument. If they get offended, that's on them, but you're standing your ground. You're standing your position. You're defending yourself. And I actually really like that. It's a bit of, I get that it's defensive, but it's only with this person though. So I'm wondering, what did they do though? We also have the Fool, Aries energy. In the beating heart of your reading, we have the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, followed by the 7 of Pentacles. 2 sevens. 7 is known as the card of isolation, also the number of peace, which is definitely what you want this year. You've been through a lot here, I can already tell. Now, there is a part of you that is curious. The Knight of Wands and the Fool are very curious people, right? This is the card about reclaiming innocence. It's about brand new beginnings. I just almost feel that there's a part of you that feels too hurt to allow this person back into your life, but you are curious about it. So it's not a definite no, but it's not a definite yes here. I can already see, for some of you, your person could be at a distance as well. After all, the Knight of Wands is known as the traveling knight or the call to action knight here as well. I have to admit though, I feel like some of you will take that leap of faith, at least just to meet them in the middle. That's your action. I can see right here. And I think that what you're a bit uncertain about with this type of reconciliation is, what if this person, for example, comes in and out of your life? Because I can see here that security and stability, something consistent, is very important to you. You know, at this level of this game, you don't want someone wishy-washy though. So it's almost like you're seeing your person as a player, or someone that just carelessly breezes in and out of your life. And I feel like you don't want to make the wrong decision here as well, which is why it leads me to that Seven of Pentacles, which is you kind of questioning yourself, should I reinvest in this? Is it going to pay off, or is it going to bite me in the bum? So I understand all these internal questions that you're asking yourself though. We have the High Priestess in hopes, fears and wishes, Pisces energy. In the near future, we have the Three of Wands. It's considered a very lucky card to get. In the outcome, what do we have is my favorite card, number one. I've got a lot of favorites, but this is my number one card, is the Sun, the happiest card, ruled by Leo. Okay, I'm seeing that I think it's going to pay off. But I see that you're going to do it on your terms though. You're going to do it on your terms here. And that Three of Pentacles, Capricorn energy at the bottom, is finally having face-to-face meetings. I think here what bothered you the most is that towards the end of this relationship, there was a lot of secrecy. There was a lot of mystery. And I don't think for the majority of you that you had closure. You didn't get your answers as to why perhaps your person just walked the other way and left you. And for some reason, if they gave you some excuse or reason why they couldn't be with you, I think your intuition was telling you that was BS. I don't like to lie. I don't like to swear in my readings, but you know what I mean. It was a lie. You know that. Your intuition is an all-time high. You can read between the lines. You can smell BS a mile away. So there's almost a part of you here that's almost thinking, I don't know if I should take that risk. I think the majority of you will at least meet this person in the middle, and then you'll decide. Either way, we have a really happy outcome. There's no way you can lose or make the wrong decision here. Absolutely not. But the Three of Wands in the near future. Now, that's already telling me of both of you. I think that you're both waiting for each other. More importantly, I think your person is waiting for your answer. And that's my quiet card. The High Priestess is my quiet card. We've got important conversations, secrets, and they don't have to be bad secrets, more mysteries. They're all going to be revealed to you. The reason why I'm so confident is because the Sun is the card of illumination, and it shines upon everything that is hidden, that is unseen here. But I see here that your person's kind of waiting for the right moment to strike. Metaphorically, those ships there do represent you, and they're just waiting for the right time. Perhaps they're waiting for it to be Friday. Maybe they know that you're happy on a Friday. Maybe they're waiting for their confidence and their self-esteem just to go up a little bit here, like the Knight of Wands, before they say, can we have some form of reunion, make amends here? But the outcome is the Sun. This is the happiest card in the entire deck. It's true happiness, joy, bliss, blessings. This is also a return of physical health for you, Gemini. So if there's been any health issues, I love this. For the near future, it's going to be resolved. It's fantastic, just like the Strength card. But of course, I feel here that from sadness, there's a turnaround, because all nights are messages and changes, and then boom, we've got happiness for you. Wondering, should I consider this? And then there's happiness, getting some news revealed to you, waiting for the right moment to approach you, and there's just a lot of happiness in store. So I can't wait to clarify these cards though. Although I do understand your position here, Gemini. Absolutely. I just feel like this person hurt you, and that was out of the blue. It's like, I really didn't deserve this. So, two more. Last one. Gemini, please, and their person, please, in the very near future. Let's be generous with time. Anytime within 3 months. Nine of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Yeah, it's almost like it's a decision here to be single or to take this person back though. For you, it's a big decision because you don't want anyone to disrupt this new life that you've created for yourself. And I think that's excellent. We have the Strength card and the Six of Cups. Yeah. Ooh, unconditional love, more reunions, 3 more, 2 more. Last one. All right, here we go. What else is at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. My favorite knight, the most stable, the most reliable knight, ruled by Virgo. This could be a fellow Taurus or a Capricorn. This shows a passage of time, that perhaps you've known this person for a while, or at least the last time you saw or spoke to this person, it feels like it was eons ago. What I like is that there's really although their actions toward you may seem impulsive, what they want to offer you is not impulsive. They've actually really thought about this. And yes, I have to say it, this is the card. Believe it or not, they are coming back a lot more loyal, grounded, practical, and they want to offer you something that is very promising. So how do I convince Gemini? Through my actions, that this time I'm serious, that I want to bring them happiness. What can I do to convince Gemini about that? Well, they're going to have to work for it. We have the Eight of Pentacles. That is Virgo energy. That's all about hard work, putting in, the love, the loyalty, the effort, redeeming themselves through actions, not words, because if anything, talk is cheap and that does not impress you, Gemini. But I'm seeing here that they're going to give you something, some kind of news that you perceive to be very happy. The Page of Wands, ruled by Aries, Leo and Sag. The Page of Wands is a very, very good news. It's like this opportunity to say, well, at least let me prove it to you. Even if you're unsure and if you don't trust me, let me prove it to you. It's almost like whatever they say has the capacity to make you feel excited again, like an extrovert. Go back to your old self, which I feel may have eluded you for a while since this breakup. We also have the Chariot. That's a major there for Cancer. So here they come. This is the fastest card. So far, you've gotten the most of everything. The Empress is the most abundant card. The Sun, the happiest card. The Chariot, the fastest card. So regardless of geography here, where your person is, they're coming towards you. And they're very determined to make this work. And that Page of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, could be Taurus or Virgo. They want to see you face to face. That's what they want to do. And behind the Knight and the Pentacles is the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The whole topic here that they want to commit to you. And we got the Four of Wands again. Wow, that's reconciliation. So you may be mirroring each other to a certain degree though. But they're going to have to put in a lot of work here. Not you, Gemini, because you've done nothing wrong. I can see this already. Let's talk about that Five of Cups on how they left you. Three of Pentacles. Capricorn energy again. All right, so it seems here, for some of you, not all of you, there may have been, which really disappointed you, was a third-party intrusion. Now, this definitely could have been a friend, could have been a work colleague here as well. Just saying, that's just for some of you though. But, when I do see threes, I am seeing for some form or another, there was perhaps a third-party intrusion, and you really still, to this day, you really don't know the full truth about it. But that's face-to-face meetings. And despite this deep pain and just hurt that this person gave you, they want to see you face to face. They want to be Team Gemini and vice versa. So that's the question. How do we repair the damage? This is going to be on them. So the Six of Cups is clarified by the King of Swords. So we got our perfect match, the King and the Queen of Swords, but we're not on the same spread. We're not on the same page here. And this King here is pointing down. The sword is pointing down, sorry. So I don't feel here that perhaps you're going to give this person the reaction or the answer straight away that they were anticipating. Honestly, they really shouldn't be expecting anything after what they've done. So I'm feeling here, if there is any face-to-face communication, your sword is pointing down. I mean, that's Aquarius energy right there, but could also be Gemini and the Libra. This is definitely your ex here that's talking to you. And I just see you kind of not really talking. Sorry, I just knocked the camera there. I just see you kind of more absorbing and listening and nodding your head and like, I'm going to think about this on my own. Seven of Wands is clarified by the Empress again. Wow. So sometimes the Seven of Wands show that some things in life are worth fighting for, right? In rare, very rare circumstances, is a reunion going to be better than ever than the first time, right? So they do want to give birth to this. They may actually fight for this. And it's almost like I never expected in a million years that this person would do that, but here they go and they surprise you though. So if anything, it's almost like we've got the Empress, the Seven of Pentacles and the Sun. Everything leads to a bright future, a possible successful do-over here as well. Some of the third-party intrusion, which you're kind of listening, could have been about a divine feminine. Could be the mother of their children, a sister, a female work colleague, a female friend here, an ex, like girlfriend, fiancée, or wife, for example. So whoever this third-party intrusion is, if it was a toxic, well, I don't want to say toxic yet, but I just feel like there was a lot of drama. But if you know who this divine feminine is, there's definitely a lot still happening behind the scenes that they want to tell you. Now, the Fool is clarified by you, the Eight of Swords, Gemini energy. So I see you holding back though. I see you holding back for a good couple of weeks, to be honest. And this is when we hold back out of fear though. We hold back out of fear until we feel settled, we feel confident in our decision making, when we clear our thoughts here as well. I would just say be mindful to not jump to the worst conclusion here, or at least be kind of a prisoner of your own mental thoughts here. It's a bit difficult, Gemini. I know we are the masters of overthinker. We like to see things from all different angles, but something will propel you though here to actually take action. I just see you that you're kind of pulling back after this big conversation. So the Knight of Wands is clarified by the Five of Cups again. Wow. So you're in pain and your person's in regret. I mean, if you kind of see it, your person now is turning their back, you're looking the other way after this conversation. I feel like it's almost like your person thinks you're going to say no to them after this conversation. And here they are thinking, no, I'm going to wait. I'm still going to wait here for Gemini though. They're quite embarrassed. They're guilty and ashamed of possibly allowing a divine feminine here behind your back, which is not nice, to interfere to some level, which caused a lot of damage. Let's talk about that. Seven of Pentacles is the Nine of Swords. That's you. That's Gemini energy. I think because you're questioning if you want to invest in this is why it's causing your person a lot of pain. That could be losing sleep over you. In fact, I'm inclined to say that after this conversation, I see you losing a lot of sleep. It's like you're in the middle of the night thinking, should I not, should I not? Which is why we saw that Two of Swords. You have a fork in the road. And for you, it's a big decision though, because you've worked so hard on yourself. In other areas of your life, the last thing you need is someone to disrupt it for the worst. So honestly, I would say try and get more sleep. I know it's easy for me to sit here and say that, but always remember, you're going to snap out of this very quickly because the sun is going to shine. The sun is a major arcana and it's way more powerful than any court card or any minor arcana here. So just consider this just a bump in the road. Let's talk about the High Priestess is the Ten of Swords. Sagittarius energy. So this is considered the most stressful card. There's probably nothing more stressful than a Ten of Wands, but that's not you. That is your person. Stressed and regret over perhaps this interference from a divine feminine. Yeah. And I feel like everyone there represents a lesson they have learned about themselves, about you, about how not to treat Gemini, and they want to drop those now. But that's all going to come through confession. So it's a bit of a process here where I see that you're taking your time, and I think that's very smart. The Three of Wands is clarified by you, the Magician, and this is also ruled not only by Gemini, but also Virgo. This is the Master Manifester here. It's about brand new beginnings, manifesting a brand new beginning only because here they're waiting for the right moment and they're going to wait for you. And it's almost like, I don't see really and if there was any lies or manipulation towards the end, I feel it's like now it's catching up to them. They're really feeling it. I mean, this is the card of physical burnout to the point they're working so much to distract themselves in case, you never call them or you ghost them or you say no to them here as well, but they want to manifest something for you. Now, the Sun, this is really important. This is the outcome. And I think this is more for you. What are you going to most likely do? What do you feel inclined to do? Because I feel here that you're just scared of making the wrong decision. You don't want people wasting your time. What's the outcome? Hierophant. Wow. Taurus energy. I wasn't seeing that. Five's a number, is the number of changes. This is about commitment. It's about marriage. It's doing the right thing. Wow. I'm curious. One more. You got the Ace of Cups. Falling in love all over again. Something's going to happen within the next full moon. I was curious to see, are you really going to commit to this person? And it shows that you will. But this is a very slow process here. I mean, this is a beautiful combination. The Sun, the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, and Leo there. Your person can be any star sign, but I'm already seeing here that, the Hierophant wants to do right by you. They want to go down a more traditional route, take things slowly. I'm seeing here perhaps you or your person could be getting counseling or advice from someone that's been there, done it before. And honestly, I'm seeing that you're going to meet this person in the middle, and it looks like, it appears by these cards, is that I see that you're probably going to recommit to each other. But this is going to be very slow. I see you just a little bit jumpy here, a bit with anxiety or nervous energy here as well, because for you, this is a huge deal, because you absolutely adored, you absolutely loved this person. So for you to actually take this person back is a big deal. But with all these pentacles, it's grounded now. It's more practical, it's more realistic, it's more promising. But I see, like I said, you're going to do this on your own terms though. And I think that's very smart. It demands true love, it demands respect, attention here. So this is where it's going to get really interesting. Now, I'm going to pack all of this up. I'm going to use 4 different decks for your optional extended reading. So I want to see what is going on with your person. Now that reading will be done exclusively from their point of view about you, Gemini. I can't wait to do that now. I'll be using, as I said, 4 different decks. You can rent it, purchase it, do whatever you want with it. The link is below in the description box. It is the first link underneath the yellow stars. I have clearly labeled it as linked to the extended reading. I'm just going to jump straight into it. I want to see what is going on with your person. What's the deal with this divine feminine that's been an intrusion here behind your back? So I'll see you on the other side, but if this is where we depart, I wish you the very best for the near future. You absolutely deserve it, Gemini, and I thank you for your time. Take care. Bye.